Let's go.
Freedom. Freedom. What?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say happy Friday to all of my nail friends, or happy day, whatever day it is, wherever you're at. Today I am going to do dip powder nails, and I am going to be using products from one of my nail sisters. Amber dips a lot. She does have a very nice and easy to navigate website, and she also does sales. Like she recently had a Black Friday sale. Sometimes she does a sale on her birthday. You just have to go check out her Instagram and follow her there. She also has a YouTube channel, so if you need tutorials on how to apply her dip powders, perfect. With that being said, I'm going to be using her colors Rose Garden and Pink Shimmer. So I did these nails during Thanksgiving week. Like, I still wanted nails on, but I didn't want anything too long, and I still wanted some warm colors, you know, like fall colors. On my other hand, I still had my birthday set that I had trimmed down and cut down. So that's what you're seeing on my right hand. Sorry, on my left hand. But on my right hand, I just wanted something simple and quick to do. I had full cover tips on previously with just some gel polish, so I filed that off. And I'm going in with Model 1's dip powder system. Now, I really like their dip powder system. This is the only one that I've tried, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. Now, the base, of course, has a little bit of a smell to it, and I don't really get what they call dip flu. Like, it doesn't bother me, like, doesn't hurt my chest or anything when I breathe. I don't cough or anything, but it does, the base coat, sorry, not the base coat, but the top coat, like, really burns my eyes. Like, once the product has been activated, it starts giving off these fumes, and then when I go to put the top coat on and the top coat hits the rest of the product, that's what happens. So anyway, yeah, it's like I just cut an onion or something. So I'd probably still recommend using like a gel top coat if you have one and curing it in your lamp. But for this set, I stayed true to the dip powder liquids and things like that, so that way I didn't have to use my nail lamp. So I don't have any issues with my nail lamp, or I don't have any problems using it. I just wanted to stay true to the dip powder system. So, but yeah, so this is my first layer and the first color that I use. So I use cupcake liners because I don't have any of those fancy things that you can pour, or any of those like fancy dip powder options, like those little things where you can take the, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to flash it up on the screen because I found some on Shein. And I decided to go down the Shein rabbit hole, and I already have about 100 things saved to my list on Shein. So yeah, that will probably be coming in the future, but just not right now. But I really love this pink shimmer color. So her shimmer colors are gorgeous, but she has everything on her website. She has things that glow. She has things that color change. She has really, really, really pretty glitters and things like that, and she is constantly coming out with new items, so I highly recommend checking her out. Another person that I recommend checking out, her name is Just Nikki. She is another nail sister of mine, and she does a great job with dip powders and things like that. And like, she just put out a video on repairing a broken nail, and it was awesome. But she mostly uses dip powders. Every once in a while she'll use gel, but absolutely love her channel. She's very entertaining, and both women are just super sweet, both Amber and Nikki. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. They also have Instagram. I also left the link for Amber's website below, so if you need two people who are great at dips, yes, highly recommend their channels and their Instagram. But getting back to this set, I did use a cuticle pusher that I used to remove my old product. So, and I also stirred the glitter dip powder, so it already had a little bit of powder on it, so that way, you know, like nothing gets stuck to the base coat and all of that good stuff. Very easy to wipe off because it's metal. So yeah, just make sure I clean around my cuticles. Now I did 3 layers of the pink shimmer, and I don't know, just the way that this color like pops is just so beautiful. I was going to use my white shimmer, but I decided again, I just wanted to go with warmer tones and still something more for fall. I still have these nails on and they have lasted quite a while. Like I mentioned, this was the week of Thanksgiving, so it's been almost a couple of weeks now. And yeah, so between this Model One's dip powder system and Amber's high quality dips, like, okay guys, when I say like this stuff like sticks, like it sticks. You see me dipping my nails in again because I can kind of see where the base coat is like absorbing the powder, and I kind of just, I don't want it to be to look wet. I want to make sure there's enough in there and the base coat is absorbing everything that it can, just for strength and a little extra. You know, you can see my nails are bumpy, so I made this mistake right here where I wiped all the powder off of this first layer here. And then when I got to, I was trying to save this, which is why I was using different cupcake liners for the colors. And then I went ahead and wiped the glitter off in the pink shimmer anyway. So if you see little flecks in my nails going forward, it's not because I have dirt or anything in my dip powder. It's just because they had like a little fleck of like a dark purple or a dark pink glitter in there, and I just didn't have the energy to renew it or throw all of that powder away until I was done. I was like, whatever. So the last thing that I did was cap, after I did 3 coats, so I now have 3 coats of the pink shimmer. I did 2 coats of the glitter powder, and then for the 3rd coat on the glitter nail, I am going in with this nail matrix clear. So all of your nail matrix powders, if you have them, can be used as a dip powder. And when I say this clear was amazing, like it is amazing. It took a little longer to dry with this, with the base, but it got the job done. And once it did dry, like it's super hard, just like acrylic consistency, and it is, you can see right through it. Like, man, I just really love the nail matrix products. I really do, which is why I was a brand ambassador. So, or I am a brand ambassador, I should say. So yeah, man, if you have this stuff, you can use it as a dip powder. So just an FYI for that. But I wanted to encapsulate all of that glitter and not file through it. And it literally got down wherever the base coat was, it got down in all of those little grooves, and then it helped smooth the nail out. So yes, so now I have filed, so I'm going in with my activator, or sorry, I have not filed my nails yet. You go in with some activator, put some activator on all of my nails, and then once you have the activator on and complete, I let that sit for a minute. Actually let mine sit for like 2 or 3 minutes and let that glue like really harden and harden the product. Then I go in and I file my nails. So the next thing you'll see is that my nails are going to be filed, but you can hardly tell. Like I filed my nails and I got everything shaped up and I smoothed the nails out, and this color just looks like exactly the same. Like it just looks like the same color. Like it's just absolutely beautiful. Like the consistency of these dip powders is perfect. Like they don't change colors when you file. Like they're the strength of acrylic. Like they are really hard to file, just like acrylic is hard to file, which is kind of what I was going for, because I haven't been able to wear acrylic nails because I can't really use monomer a lot, which I want to, but I can't. So I decided I still wanted that acrylic consistency, and this was just really easy to do and quick. And next time I probably wouldn't do dip powder nails over full coverage tips. I mean, you can always do it. It's not like you can't ever do that. It's just my preference, because I feel like it just gets too bulky and it's kind of hard to file without filing all the color off the sides and things like that. So it's just my personal preference. I wouldn't want to do it over full cover tips again, but at the same time, so now that I do have everything filed though, I am going in with the activator again. I'm going to let that sit for another minute or 2, and then I'm going to go in with the number 4, which is the top coat. Now I like this dip liquid as well, or this dip liquid set, because the top coat comes separate. Sometimes, like, I've seen people review, especially Nikki, I've seen Nikki review some things where the base coat is like acts as a top coat as well. And I don't know how I feel about that, but then it got me thinking like maybe this top coat really is just like another base coat, but I don't know. I've never had to use my brush saver, but it does come with a brush saver in this dip liquid kit as well. And it is a very good quality. I've had these dip liquids for a long time, and I've only done one other dip set on my channel. I think I mentioned that earlier, but they work really well. And here I'm just showing you how shiny that top coat actually is and what that glitter nail looks like. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody for being the best part of my channel. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I see you out there and I greatly appreciate it. And also, like I mentioned, don't forget to go check out Nikki and Amber, and all the links are down below. And I hope that everyone has a great day wherever you're at, and I will see you in my next video.